60.
He's at 7 maximums, 3 ton plus checkouts as well. So that's something that people have got to be aware of before they start thinking this is a gimme game. It really isn't. That is wonderful though. And that is the first of possibly many ton plus checkouts in this group, and it just had to be a 1-2.
The first time we've seen him this week, and he's tops away from a really superb start. And it's exactly what it was, smack bang in the middle. Jared Cole, I said, could be really dangerous in this Group C. 4th favourite out of 6. I think he could be value. But I've just a special mention there for Hilton Klein. He'll bounce back, but Jared Cole wins take the first game. And game 2 is Richie Howson against Adam Lipscomb. Well, very, very impressive from Lipscomb. And again, potential 15 darter again with double 8.
33. Richie O'Carr 102.
Howson hasn't had a darter double yet. Now he gets one.
62.
It's not far away.
16.
Just to paint the picture, this could be the worst leg of the match. And he still wins it in 17 for a double break.
Yeah,
but he may be defeated. Bull.
99.
That was a match start for another ton plus average.
It would have been another 15 dart. He would have had 100 average. But it's double 12 here for Richie. That's just to get back in the game. Lipscomb has been brilliant in this match.
One of his favourites, double 4.
It
won him the pairs and the influencer event. It's won him this match by 4 legs to 0. You might think that's a surprise. However, Lipscomb really has been playing some decent darts over the last couple of days. That's what he's just done, shy of 197 average, the 40% on the doubles, and he restricted Howson to 2 darts at a double.
The only time he threw a dart when he got on that stage. All players are different, needs the treble. But not that one.
80. John O'Carr 81.
Superb recovery. Now it's a chance for McCarthy to get his first leg.
Game shown the second
he does
leg,
that
John McCarthy.
Very efficiently. I don't know how you feel about this, Glenn, but when I look at McCarthy's throw without the jump,
140.
it does give me a little bit of Scott Williams vibes.
Well, interesting you've just said that, because at the Killarney Open 3 weeks ago, John McCarthy beat Scott Williams.
96.
That's his biggest win
15.
of his career to date.
Game shown the third leg.
What more is there to say about that? Because it's not the first time he's done it this week. He is the bull master. And if he was a dog,
game on.
He would be a bull mastiff.
Treble 15 or treble 19 will be the shot. I tell you what, he's had a few bounce outs in this game, and that wasn't far away.
65.
But fair play to him.
18.
I wonder if that's something to do with the angle the dart's going in at. We'll have to investigate that later, because Whitehead's on a match dart.
Game shot on the match.
And he only needs the
Whitehead.
one. That is the exact kind of start that Whitehead needed. That was imposing from the man from the southeast of England, who is one of the favourites to make the top 2 of this group over the next couple of days. He hits this. And he's hit the wrong double.
32. Hilton O'Carr 38.
Well, what does Klein do this time, after what he's just seen?
Well, first of all, take a deep breath. It all looks a little rushed and hurried right now. What a dart. Little fist pump to go with as well. His scoring is fine.
140.
I suppose when you reevaluate the games and when he looks back, you can give him a 6 or 7 out of 10 for his scoring power today. He did open the door ajar slightly for this man who hit double 8 in the previous leg. This time, no problem at all. That side of the board with the double 16. And you have to say, Hilton Klein missed that opportunity to go 3-0 up. And Richie Howson, quick as a flash, level at 2-2.
They are the fine margins of the Motor Super Series. If you just tap it closer. He still needs another single to get to a match-winning double.
And there's the pressure.
125.
He's left himself a
Hilton Car
two-darter.
51.
Remember, that heart will be racing right now. For his first win of the week. He takes his time. The ghost throw. The adrenaline pumping. Is it 17 times lucky? Double 8. Absolutely.
Game showing the
What
match.
a
Hilton Klein.
victory for Hilton Klein. And look at the response. And the gentleman that is Richie Howson. The sportsman that he is. But what a special moment for that man. And look how he celebrates. A sensational win. That Group A campaign, played 15, lost 15. His head didn't go down. Where he hit a 180 in every single game. Today's been more about his doubles. Can he find the chance? It's tops again with a massive 3-0 lead. No problem whatsoever. There it is, he's saying.
This is good.
The
The start of this group for Whitehead, it looks ominous. 92 in his first game, Jared. This one here, it's more than 10 points back.
96.
Just needs to find that little bit of extra consistency in a group like this. Otherwise, he might find himself in the bottom 4 instead of the top 2.
Consistency was the word we used. Consistency was the word that Conan Whitehead used about his Group A campaign. But it's 2 wins out of 2 in this Group C. And Jared Cole is all smiles there, but that was just one of those games he'll want to forget. There's the camera. Give us a smile, the pair of them. They look at each other, but Jared is just not up for it right now. But this is superb. I don't think he'll go for the bullseye a la Conan Whitehead. There will be pressure from Lipscomb. Big pressure, make that. This is what these players will practice before they walk on the stage. Big number double. I can't stress the importance of it for moments like that. 2-2.
Efficiency on the doubles is going to be needed. So far, 2 from 6.
Car 56.
Round about the 100 average mark again. And this for the match.
36.
The match isn't his just yet. And with all of those darts on the floor, McCarthy has still got a chance. The chance is at double 16. That is very good.
6 like John McCarthy.
Good fighting spirit. As soon as Adam misses a couple of match darts, McCarthy makes him pay for it. Do what we call white horsing it, using 3 different parts of the board to get away from the deflections.
It's a beautiful second. That'll leave 87 points. So treble 17 will be the desired target. Unless I've got my numbers wrong there. I got my numbers wrong.
Does Adam? Double 16. Oh, that will feel pretty sweet. Because he was on the cusp of maybe losing that contest if he didn't hit that 102. That was clutch. I think Jared Cole might have left it. But if you're doing it based on Hilton only, he's got 3 of them.
93. Conor Carwood 17.
Yeah, beautiful last start there. Treble 19 needed. Treble 19 got. Combination finishing at its very best. Conan Whitehead. I think the way he's looking at that dart ball, Paul, he's got away with one there. But that's not for the first time that Conan Whitehead has got a dart at tops to win the leg on a big combination finish and got it. Yes, you are on the Motor Super Series YouTube channel. It is the English version.
100.
Well, he's had a nickname, hasn't he, of Triple H? What was the other nickname you said he had?
The Gladiator.
I'd like to call him...
121.
I've got one for him. I like to call him Calvin. Double 8. Oh, that is absolutely wonderful. That's what Conan Whitehead's all about. And the response, as Paul alluded to, he sets himself high standards. He's tapping his head there. Conan, I think you're doing mighty fine. Hilton Klein, if there's going to be an area where he can improve on, when he gets back home, It's this bit now. 41 points left for double 16. Takes his time, checks his footing.
42, corner car 40.
And that might be that for round 3 for Hilton.
Shot of
Because
the match,
Conan
Conor
is
Whitehead.
just too good today. Undefeated after 3 rounds of play. And with the 3-leg cushion as well, his leg difference is very impressive. 4 wins against Hilton Klein this week. But I promise you this, he has been tested by the Botswanan player. They leave arm in arm, and we leave that 7th game with a 4-1 scoreline for Whitehead.
Alongside the big winners of Robert Thornton, Leonard Gates, and now John Henderson, who seems to be dominating proceedings.
97, Richard
I've just added John McCarthy's name to bogey number bingo. He's got a 163 as well. And it could have been a number he should have avoided. However, Richie Howson is starting to flex his muscle in the upper body department.
Third leg, Richie to throw first. Game on.
Effectively giving yourself, even with a big 19, a dar, but no such worry for double 8 to really put the pressure on Richie Howson. Double 4.
65. Richie Wakar 18.
Now, what does Howson do here? Because the way his darts sit, double 9 is not perfect. That dart's not perfect. But that one is.
Shot of the match, Richie Howson.
And he does get himself off the canvas. He was a wounded owl in the first couple of rounds. But he sews up the wound. And now he will leave the stage with his first win of the week. He was in control of that game pretty much from the start.
$123, Jared Wakar 88.
But a super responsive from Jared Cole. And this for an 11 darter.
Getting shot on the
What
third leg,
a leg
Jared
of
Cole.
darts.
I said that Adam was as sharp as a
Fourth leg, Adam
Ramsey
to throw
kitchen
first.
knife.
Game
Well,
on.
Jared knows a thing or two about those because he used to be a chef. Found a little bit more.
And look what he's left, 159, which means Cole can sprint his way to victory.
97.
Just leave that double 9 again, so he won't want to creep into the double 14 this time. And it's hope over expectation as Lipscomb. All he can do is set it up.
102.
Jared Cole, this is your
Jared
chance for your
Wakar,
second win of
18.
the day.
Didn't even think about splitting it. That is a
Game
very
shot of the match,
impressive
Jared
win.
Cole.
Lipscomb today has looked very sharp, but he's just lost for the first time. And now the king of the castle has found the keys to the door once again to victory. He was the better player, he had the higher average, and he had the most chances as well.
55 grand here.
116.
Who knows what that brings for people?
A little bit of freedom and a bit of pressure taken out of life. And the
Game
pressure's
shot on the
been
first leg,
relieved
Richie Howson.
on the owl. And when
And that's all you need at this stage of the contest. He's going to get a match start. 51 points left. He's going to get a match start, then misses the big number. He'll be kicking himself right now.
76. Corner car 41.
especially when that treble was in the right side of it as well. It wasn't even blocked, that single 19.
Game
And he
shot on
pays
fifth
the
leg,
ultimate
Conor
penalty.
Whitehead.
The finishing of
Six leg,
Whitehead
Richie to throw
comes back
first.
to bite
Game on.
Howson on the tail. Next game and possibly for tomorrow. Getting rid of this quicker might be better for him.
Well, he may have an opportunity, but he needs the treble, gets the treble. Double 19,
80.
but he will be back.
This has actually got a lot of sense attached to it. 150 would have left 32.
94. Richie Wakar 38.
Decision to be made. Does he split? For double 16. He started the day with 2 defeats. But that moves him
Game
to
shot on the
4
match,
points.
Richie
2
Howson.
wins on the spin for Richie Howson. It was always going to be a big game between the pair of them. Conan Whitehead entered that stage with 3 wins out of 3. It was a big opportunity there against Richie Howson. But just looking at the numbers there, Richie Howson dominated that game.
Hilton Wakar 120.
Well, if Hilton Klein hits 3 double tops here, I'll wear a Sunderland shirt. Few tops. Just the once.
80.
Access denied.
Adam Car 50.
Yeah, it's been a really solid performance once again from Lipscomb. He's looked good
Getting
today.
shot in the match, Adam Lipscomb.
And that finishing has been the real catalyst for that as well. He's posted a monster average this week. He's just sort of pointing to his eyes there, but I would reply with, I like what I see so far, Adam. He's putting himself in a really good position. What a huge well done once again to Hilton Klein there. He's demonstrating his qualities. Another 86 average this time for Hilton Klein.
What is it this year, Glenn? If you hit it once, okay, it was great. But if you hit it twice, you can actually name it after the player.
41. Jared Car 60.
Now, if Luke Littler was here, he'd go 2 double 15s on this. But it's a regulation 20 in tops. And a 2-0 lead.
Like Jericho.
It'll caress its way into the 60, but right there it didn't. He might want to get this finished because Cole is poised to finish him off. You said it, Glenn. Double 16 is his friend.
But
not this time.
When he needed it most.
Car 60.
And he's at his last 3 darts he's thrown in this match. You can see him really disappointed with his performance. And Cole, it was all about the 2 points. And 2 points he gets. Very solid, very professional. And Jared Cole did what he needed to do there. Unfortunately for McCarthy, he does have one final game, a match I probably identified that he's got his best chance. But Jared Cole is putting himself in a really terrific position. Jared Cole's got a really big game coming up. That'll be the penultimate game against Richie Howson. A little bit shaking his head. He means business, he does, Conor Whitehead.
95.
Oh, he switched on. And Adam is going to know it. But because they're so close together, it's not just about this game. It's also about their first game tomorrow. Double 16. That is an 11 darter. And that is thunderous.
So they got him to throw first. Game on.
And where have we seen the 60? It would have been a 2 darter. Big match. Dart.
48.
Missed.
So 103.
This could be a match dart. If it's hit, he wins. That is a brilliant finish from Conor Whitehead. He was under severe pressure from Lipscomb, who could not find tops to keep the match alive. And then Conor gets one chance, and he puts it away. When you played for England, did you wear red trousers?
I was a couple of years later. I would love to have. And the only reason why is they were so expensive, those red trousers. I think like in the hundreds of pounds.
137.
So I think that to stop because they just basically couldn't afford them.
They were hundreds of pounds.
100. Richie Car 58.
For a 2-0 lead. He started the day so slowly, remember, but he's finishing.
Like Richie Howson.
Like an absolute train at the moment, and Jared Cole is going through those games where he's either masterful and brilliant or just flattering to deceive. And
The darts, they all have one thing in common. Patience.
90.
You don't necessarily need a great deal of patience in some darting formats, but in this one, Howson has used his patience after a bad start and has rebounded.
Jared Car 160.
Dart of the match for me, that last dart. How he got through, the way his angle of the dart. And nothing Jared Cole can do about it.
52.
Howson
Richie Car 60.
has responded to it. And he's a dart away now from finishing the day on 6 points, and that is the way he's done it. Richie Howson has been spectacular in there, and nothing Jared Cole. That did not go to plan for Jared Cole. The one defence for Jared is that his first game tomorrow will be against that man just leaving the stage, but look at those numbers. He'll be waxing lyrical over there. 98.56. Excellent on the outer ring. Super performance from Howson. He'll be...
There we go.
We've got a full house here.
So let me just wrap off which we've had.
88.
162, 163, 165.
Sure, we had the 166 from Jared Cole as well, but good set of play from Klein.
128.
Oh, that's absolutely
74.
outstanding. And for McCarthy, it's only going to be the one dart or a double if he stays straight. Does that. But misses the big
34.
number. Big chance here for Klein.
36. Game
And
shot
his
on the
chances
third
of winning
75.
this match are definitely on the incline.
Forfeit John to throw first. Game on.
He's more likely to win this match now than he was this time yesterday. Goodness, I've hit one. When you get your first win here, it is, okay, I can relax now.
140.
And he has relaxed. He's going to get a chance to win this match.
Yeah, and produce darts like that, Paul. I think you were right and I was wrong. And Hilton Klein
99.
deserves
Hilton
this
the
win.
car, 46.
He was the dominating player in this one. And this for victory.
Double 16 for 4 points for the day.
Game shot on
Very
the
well
silver
done.
line.
Doubly sure on a great Thursday for Botswana's Hilton Klein, who raises his arms for the second time today. And he's going to start in 5th position on Friday because he has 4 points. He has 3 people on 6 above him, but it's going to be Conan Whitehead who leads overnight because he, the heavyweight dart player here in Portsmouth, he has found the lead.